This ICE agent refused Obama's hush money and exposed the depths of Obama and Hillary's treason by conservativepost.com. An ICE DHS agent by the name of Taylor Johnson started poking around and investigating corruption within DHS and ICE. Her entire chain of command was appointed by Obama and felt they could do whatever they wanted, that they were above the law. In testimony last year to the Senate Committee of Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs, Johnson said she was stripped of her gun and badge without explanation after discovering fraud and abuse. She was then offered hush money in the amount of severance package of $100,000 if she would just sign a non-disclosure agreement and quietly go away. It looks like officials were taking kickbacks and were cuddling up to organized crime. Why am I not surprised? She said that during her investigation in 2013, she discovered the EB-5 applicants from China, Russia, Pakistan, and Malaysia had been approved in as little as 16 days, and that case files lacked the basic and necessary law enforcement queries. In other words, no one was vetted if they could pony up. Just imagine how many really, really bad guys have come in this way. A new twist that emerged in the already growing whistleblowing case involving Special Agent Taylor Johnson's findings within the Department of Homeland Security, DHS. Johnson is now saying that the DHS has tried to buy her silence by offering a $100,000 severance package in exchange for signing a non-disclosure agreement regarding the administration, regarding the corruption she discovered within Barack Obama's DHS. Apparently, the Obama administration does not want the information that she knows to get out. The Daily Caller reported that Johnson, who had more than a decade under her belt working at the DHS, was investigating the United States Customs and Immigration Services, USCIS. More specifically, she was looking at a program called EB-5 that granted green cards to foreigners who invest $500,000 in the U.S. and discovered things that raised some red flags for her. Some of the violations investigated surrounding the project included bank and wire fraud, and I discovered ties to organized crime and high-ranking politicians, and they received promotions that appeared to facilitate the program. At ICE, Johnson was the honored recipient of many awards and never had any disciplinary problems. But everything changed abruptly in 2013 when she crossed paths with Senator Reid by holding up a visa for a foreigner investor in a Las Vegas casino represented by his son, attorney Corey Reid. The senator's office complained to Johnson's special agent in charge. She was then placed on administrative leave without explanation. On October 13, 2013, Harry Reid is famous in Nevada for such moves. He has deep connections to Lionel Sawyer and Collins' attorneys at law, and it is a good old boy state if you ever saw one. DHS, ICE, and Harry Reid's thugs have all tried to smear this woman under pressure from Senate Democratic staffers. Johnson did not mention in her testimony the role of Reid's office played in her ouster, but the DHS Inspector General concluded in a report last March that U.S. Customs and Immigration Services, USCIS, directed Alejandro Mayorkas intervened in an unprecedented matter to approve EB-5 visas for the Las Vegas casino investors after pressure from Reid's office. The report gave proof to Johnson's claims and others who have filed complaints against the agencies. DHS now refuses to address the issue, which tells you the agency is corrupt to its very core. Yeah, I guess everybody was being paid off, you know, to shut their mouths. The corruption that was taking place under Obama, right? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.